Yo, people, welcome back to channel. So today I have loads of people and loads of new faces, all three debuting on the channel. So I have Ollie, who is an Arsenal fan, and
Yeah.
below me I have Bobby, a Spurs fan, all the way from Canada. Then I got Orest, Manchester United fan. Uh, he doesn't look very happy or ashamed.
No.
Shook his head as soon as you said he was a United fan. That's not a good sign.
Yeah, man. Is what is.
It's like, I wish you didn't use that intro on my debut.
But yeah, it looks like. I think we will start off with Arsenal. Ollie, what is happening with Arsenal FC? What have they done so far today?
The Gabriel Jesus hopefully happens soon, and then Rafinha to Arsenal as well. But yeah, we've made a few signings already, which is quite good.
Yeah. Is Fabio Vieira just a Patrick Vieira region or not?
No.
Is he better than that? Is he really?
No.
Okay. Bobby, what is your guys' latest news?
Well, it's easy. Just get Ollie to make a list of everybody Arsenal's linked to, and that's all everybody that Tottenham is linked to, because it seems that every friggin' year, every player that Arsenal is going for, Tottenham are going for. On top of that, the difference is that I know we're in for Rafinha as well. So I think we've obviously got a bit more pull than Arsenal do right now, just with the Conte factor and the fact that Rafinha said he wants to play Champions League football. So that's a deciding factor there as well. So I think if we're willing to shell out the money, we'll get it. The one that really excites me, actually, the rumor that's just come out and is just kind of swirling around, is the Ndika one, because he suits what we need. And at 25 million euro, that's a steal. That is a bargain for what the market is right now, for what players are worth. Yeah, of course, like every player out there, he's got a few deficiencies and things that he's going to need to improve in his game. But I really see him being somebody that we can bring in, and definitely adds a little bit to our squad. Especially, again, you want to compete on four fronts, then you got to have the squad to do it. And we definitely need a ton of depth. We're also still got the Richarlison thing going on over there, who linked with that, the Arturo Martinez thing. But it's I think this is all, the media just loves to inflate Tottenham's numbers with who we're linked to and everything, and who knows which ones are smoke screens. The Perisic thing. As Spurs fans, I don't think there's one that could say they saw that one coming. There was the light rumors on it and stuff, and we chased this guy a few years ago and never worked out. But yeah, he's in there, man, and I think he's going to make a big difference for our wingbacks, especially the fact that they're all young. And they're still in the point where they need to be molded. And yeah, I'm on a stream. Thanks. Yeah, wicked. Shush. I can beat you on someone else's stream. Save that for our stream. Yeah, so the Ndika one is the big one for me. I really think we need to address that. I think everybody needs to give up on the Bastoni thing. That's dead. The Nicola, oh geez, I'm going to butcher his last name now. Zanola? Said it? No.
Yeah, it's on.
Zanola, is it? Yeah. Am I saying it right? Yeah. So I know that's on right now. And apparently Paratici's gone to Italy, and he's going to be talking to 3 different players. So the problem is with all this stuff, Hannah, was until it happens, like my buddy likes to say, until they're holding the shirt, it's all paper talk, man. It doesn't mean nothing.
Yeah. Orest, United.
Well, they're young. For what? Listen, this saga that's been going on for over a month now just brings me back the memories of 2022 Jadon Sancho saga. Like, I'm seeing hella reports saying advanced talks. De Jong's gonna be a Man United player by the end of next week. I'm not gonna look into that much until more credible reports saying. But for Man United, we're just being we've just been working on De Jong. I think that's our main priority for Ten Hag, especially because I think Ten Hag is really pushing the Man United board to sign this player. But I think as of now, our priority is Frankie De Jong and also Anthony from Ajax is what I'm also seeing. So, yeah, for us, we're just very slow at the moment. Arsenal doing more than us. We are just slow. We're just for. I don't know when the second bid's gonna arrive. People are saying next week, but yeah, this saga, man. This football club is always slow in it. As I said, we're one of the worst when it comes to transfer windows because we're always slow when we sign players. We're one of the worst when it comes to transfers because we just take time, man. But let's see when De Jong gets completed. But Anthony is one that Ten Hag wants to bring in Old Trafford, also Timber, but apparently Louis van Gaal convinced him to stay at Ajax, which is bad news for us. But that's it, really.
Yeah. And how are your chances of Ericsson?
Well, from Ericsson, apparently, this is according to reports. Apparently, he shows in United now. Apparently, he shows in United as the next destination. But as I said, I'm not believing anything until I see him holding up that shirt. But for me, in my opinion, I think we'll sign him. I think we'll sign Ericsson. In my opinion, I think he's coming to us.
Yeah. And Chelsea.
Yeah, it's upstairs.
Oh, I don't even want to talk.
I mean, do you think Neymar? You're linked with Neymar. That's what I'm saying. Neymar.
Yeah,
what?
we're linked to Neymar, but I mean,
Sterling, come on, man, be excited. Sterling's good.
no,
He doesn't want to.
Sterling is just Sterling is Arsenal level. Is Arsenal level. Let's be straight honest. It's not.
Sterling can improve you guys. I think Sterling can improve. I think Sterling's underrated for me. Like, he's a quality player in my opinion. If he was to join Chelsea, then I think he would improve you guys. But I think Thomas Tuchel, from what I've seen, I think he's pushing to sign Sterling, so he likes Sterling. So let's see what happens.
And reports coming out that we want the Let over Kunde. Well, I don't know why we won't want the Let because he's been rubbish since he joined Juventus. And then, of course, Lukaku gone. Thank you very much. And then, of course, Bowley moving mad. Marina is going after the transfer window. Bruce Buck is going. All boardroom clear out. We expected this, but for me, it's all of the sudden out of the blue. No reports. That's why I am believing nothing the reports say because I think Chelsea, this transfer window, Chelsea is working in
Yeah, but you got to remember something. This is how these guys sell newspapers right now. There's nothing else to write about. All we can do is make up rumors. That's why until they're holding the shirt, it doesn't really matter. That's why even we're here to discuss these things, basically to see, what the rumors are. But then that's what excites us too, because some of the rumors you hear, you hearing De Jong linked to United, like that'd be amazing. Like, he's a phenomenal player, and not only does he take over that gap that Pogba leaves, but he fills it even better. So you get the skill of Pogba with a good attitude. So it's crazy. And then even for us, like we're getting players in the positions we actually need, and we're getting business done early, which is rare for Tottenham. So it's exciting for us, and rightfully so, especially the fact that you got Champions League coming up in as well. The club has made that initial investment. The one thing, I'm sorry, what was your name, young man? The United fan?
I'm Orest.
Orest?
Yeah.
Orest.
Yeah, Orest.
Orest.
Yeah.
Orest. Okay, no, I just want to make sure I'm saying it right. Okay,
Yeah,
Orest.
sorry.
Okay, nice to meet you, man.
Nice
So Orest, the thing I'd be vexed about being a United fan right now is looking at Tottenham, who is basically, been in United shadow for how long, and you see their ownership puts in 150 million out of their pocket into the fund, into the money available for the club, and the Glazers take out 11 million.
That's for me. That's embarrassing.
What does that tell you? But like, I'm shocked that United fans have not revolted and gone and burned everything that says Glazer on it down.
Listen, I don't know if you noticed about that. For me, I've noticed that there's a lot of flip flop in our fan base. We've got a divided fan base really, but listen, once we get De Jong, the fan base will forget about the Glazers. But honestly, yeah, this dividends, we're 500 million in debt now. So, for me, the more dividends they take, I think the more chance they'll sell the club. In my opinion, I think they'll sell the club soon. In my opinion, but then again, these Glazers, I've always been consistent with Glazers. I've always wanted them out. I've never backed them. There's narrative of they've put money into the club, but really, if you think about it, they bought the wrong players. They haven't bought the right players, have they? So they bought the wrong players. But that's
down to the scouting department, is it not? Would you blame the Glazers for that?
Scouting department, yeah, man. But I think if you're looking at into a real perspective, I think Glazers, I think they're footballing wise. I think they're off from that. I think they put the board more into the football. But I don't think the Glazers know more about football. So I think Glazers that they put the board more into the football control more because
they know more about American football. They've done well there, so they're just more about knowing about sports in general. But that's the thing. That's like this whole thing with the Kroenke sports thing in Arsenal. Like that they've done well in hockey. They've done well in baseball, and I believe they have a basketball team association too with the Denver Nuggets. So they've done well in traditional North American sports. They have not, like people sitting here saying, "Oh, they're done," but look how good they are. But what have they done in terms of Arsenal? Like, look at the way they've developed that club and what they've put in, and where the money has been. It's been very poorly invested. Like for me, that's fantastic. As a Spurs fan, by all means, give Arteta a lifetime contract. Keep him there until he brings that to the ground. I'd be more than happy to see that. But from as speaking, just as a general panel here, as a fan, Ollie, I'd be vexed, going, what the hell? Where are you guys going wrong here again? But we could all say that because for me, it's been 20 years of Enoch and Daniel Levy, and now I can see them finally righting the ship and doing something. Will it work out? Who knows? That's the thing about football. You can get in whoever. Look at City. They've bought for how long? They've even got Pep. They still don't have that Champions League crown they want. And their fans are so fed up of winning because they win everything. They don't even go to the games anymore. They call it the empty had. Right? I had a friend of mine went to the Atletico Madrid Man City quarterfinal game there at the Etihad, and he sent me a video live from there, and he's like, look, because this is a joke, bro. He goes, you can get tickets outside for £10 and come in now to a Champions League quarterfinal. There's not a single one of us in here that wouldn't make an attempt to get to the game if we could. Yeah. And that to me, it's like, wow, that's a spoiled fan base. Yeah. And then a friend of mine who's a United fan said, well, that was us in the 90s. We were spoiled like that. He goes, but we still supported our club. We loved our club because there was always something happening with the club. We were watching players come through academies. We had attachment to these players. These were our children, basically. These were our kids. These were guys our age and stuff. That's our brother, right? Now it's just, okay, now we bought this guy. Now we bought this guy. 2 years later, we shelf him out, buy another guy. So why? How can you expect loyalty from your fan base if you just keep having this constant turnaround, merry-go-round of players coming in and out and everything like that? And it's, that's why this football itself in a whole for all of us is being ruined, especially with the money. Like you as a Chelsea fan, the sanctions, everything that was put against your club because of the dirty stuff that Abramovich did is that if I was you, I would have been terrified. I would have been terrified. What's going to happen with my club? Ollie, stop yawning. You're killing me here, man.
Sorry.
Not here. You're a young guy. I'm an old man and I'm awake. So go on, Ollie. Tell us, what do you think about Kroenke? Keep you awake here. We got to get you talking here. Come on, Ollie. What do you think about your owners?
Just talk to us about Kroenke's, man.
I don't know. I just don't like them really.
Why not?
I don't know.
Why not, man? Come on, do you have a reason? Well,
No, I don't have a reason. I
Oh,
just don't.
but for me, no. If I'm being serious, Crunky,
Tell us
last-
something. You don't like his hair. You don't like the car he drives, the jacket he wore once in the TV show. Something, man. Make up something, Ollie. Damn it.
yeah, they have backed Arteta, Ollie. They've given
Yeah.
them 400 million. Remember that. So, yeah. Well,
But about 2 hours ago, we got breaking news that Calvin Phillips
Phillips,
is a Manchester City player.
Yeah.
What's your guys' thoughts on this?
I don't like
Okay,
it. And yeah, go on. Actually, Ollie, you go first.
Lee.
Yeah, I don't really have much thoughts about this, to be honest.
Come on,
hopefully,
bro.
no, but hopefully this Rafinha deal can happen now, because surely if one of his best players is gone, he'd want to leave.
Well, talking about Rafinha, I've just
Yeah.
got an update from Romano himself. Hold on.
Oh, right.
Wow, interesting. So he says with Rafinha, let me just go down. Right. So he said Arsenal and Tottenham are both still working on Rafinha. Barcelona no fresh bid as of now. No one reached an agreement with Leeds yet. Oxen, £65 million fee stronger after Calvin Phillips deal. Next week can be crucial. Chelsea also called Leeds, but Sterling is top priority. Wow, there's a battle with Tottenham and Arsenal now for Rafinha. Interesting. But listen, Tottenham, I don't see why you need Rafinha when you got the Swedish main man himself, man. Kulusevski, man.
Because Rafinha can play anywhere. Pretty much. When you look at Conte's formation, Rafinha is the kind of guy that I could even be slotted into that right wing back role, the way he did with Victor Moses. He has that ability. He's actually solid on a tackle. He tracks back. He's a good fighter. He wins the ball. Plays the ball well. He's got quick feet. He can play the long ball as well. His short game is phenomenal. He's a very quick-minded player. He's your prototypical old-school Brazilian player that you like to see. He is, I think he's just absolutely fantastic. And for what he was able to do on a Leeds team, man, when that man goes to a big team, big things are going to come from him. Big things. I don't think he's going to be the kind of guy that steps up in a team and fails. And for us, again, the fact that we have so many games coming up and everything like that. And then you got to remember, boys, the most important thing with this season is that really messed up World Cup that's right in the middle of it. So we're going to have, all of us, have international players leaving our teams, going off to play, that are going to come back injured. They're going to come back tired. You're going to need squad depth. If any season mattered the most in the last God knows how long, it's this one. Because of the way they've structured that stupid World Cup right in the middle of it.
Money talks, man.
By the
Money
way, FIFA, you greedy bastards.
Money talks, man. Money talks.
Qatar. Jeez.
Yeah.
You know, that's scary. That's embarrassing, because basically you're telling me if I had enough money, I could get them to play the World Cup in my backyard.
I mean, to be fair, yeah, I mean, it's all about
Maybe.
money.
But for me personally, I want Rafinha over Sterling. Sterling can, because I know Sterling contributes goals and everything, but like it's Chelsea. We don't create so much chances if you look at City. City answer.
You can have it.
Bobby, you can welcome your kids in. They're welcome if they want to join.
Come here. Hannah wants to say hi. This is Hannah. Come say hi. That's Hannah. He's 13.
Hello.
Hello.
He's watched you. He knows who you are. He's the one that comes up as Coach's Corner in the chat. I had to ask one day because I was trying to put together who's who. Like what name is with what channel, because I'm like, I'm getting old. I can't remember this stuff. You know, so I asked, and I think you'd already left the show by that point. I was like, who is this? I gotta know. And now I know.
Hello. Hi,
Hello.
guys.
That's all. You can say hi to Ollie. I know he's wearing
Hello.
Arsenal
Hi,
shirt, but that's okay.
Ollie.
That's nice. That's nice. With some meaning there. I love it. All right, go eat my cookies. Enjoy. We'll get some more if you want one. It's okay. We have one or two. Yeah. Just give me a half hour.
I want Rafinha over Sterling. Sterling can score.
For you, for Chelsea, you want Rafinha?
Yeah.
Sterling's better.
It's
Oh, you
better.
want him as a winger?
Yeah. Sterling is better, but he scores goals in a City team that creates almost 20 chances a game. We are Chelsea Football Club. You need to be clinical. He's not clinical. If you tell me he's clinical, then it's you can say Arteta is a good manager. It's not true. It's not true.
That was a low blow, Hanno. Funny, but low. Ollie's not happy. Not happy. No. Screw you, Chelsea and Tottenham. I hate you both. I hate the color blue so much.
But of course, Mane joined Bayern Munich earlier this week, only for 35 million euros, I think it was.
Yeah, 35.
Yeah, it was like £28 million or something,
I
right?
think add-ons. Add-ons.
Yeah, and 9 million euro add-ons.
For me, I'm gonna have my first comment on this because for me, well, about this deal, for me, in my opinion, this is my
Sorry.
opinion.
Hold back a sec.
Yeah, that's fine. I think Liverpool should have got rid of Salah first, in my opinion. I think Mane is more crucial to Salah. But at the end of the day, Mane, for me, that's a player that I rate highly. But Ollie probably thinks Saka's better than Mane. But
No.
For me, Mane, he's a top guy. But I wish him all the best at Bayern Munich. But for me, in my opinion, I think Liverpool should have gotten rid of Salah first. But listen, if Liverpool want to keep Salah, then that's up to them. But for me, Mane, I wish him all the best. But yeah, Mane, that's sad. It's sad really for him to leave Liverpool. I'm sure Liverpool fans were sad on that day. But it's football. Anything can happen in football. But yeah, good luck to Mane.
For me, it's super low. Only like what 20 under 30 million pounds. That's low.
For Mane?
Yeah, for Mane.
No,
me,
not for
that's
the
low.
age he was coming to. He's 29.
But he's still on a world-class level.
Yeah, he's got a year and a bit left on his contract, too. He's entering the final year. He's going to walk away next year because Liverpool weren't willing to pay him $350K a week. What's the rumors floating around? They offered $220 and he wanted $350. They weren't even close. So they knew that's it. And he was not budging, apparently. So they knew we're going to lose him for free next year. It was the same. It's the exact same thing what happened with us with Christian Eriksen. Exact same thing.
No.
He wanted this much amount of money. We said no at first. Got him to the point where he's pissed off and said, that's it. I'm leaving. I don't care. I got a year left. It's not about money anymore. There's absolutely nothing we could have done to keep that man. Nothing.
Yeah.
So what do? You lose him for free? So we had a player that 6 months prior was rated 75 million. And 6 months later, we sold him for, what was it, 13?
Yeah.
A sixth of his value. So, when you look at it in those factors, that was a good deal. That's still, I think Liverpool got a fair sum for that. Because when you look at the fact that they replaced him for only 43 million, I think. What is it for, what's his name? Luis?
Nunes, yeah.
Reese?
Darwin Nunes.
No, not Nunes. I'm talking about the other kid. They got the left winger first.
Diaz.
Diaz. Thank you, Luis Diaz. See, this aging thing sucks, boys. Stay young. They had him in already, and he was, I think, like 40 some odd. So when you think about it, they went younger and kept somebody that's got a severe amount of talent. It's not like they went to a point and they got a youngster in that they've got to worry that's going to be ready 2-3 years. The man came in. He set foot in the league and did very well. He lit it up. This kid's only going to get better. He'll replace Mane, no problem. I don't think there's an issue there. Maybe not next year in a full extent. Nunes, no way. I don't think Nunes is going to do rubbish next year. I'll be shocked if he hits the ground running. I think the expectations on this kid are way too high, and it's same like Vieira. I honestly don't think Vieira is going to hit the ground running for Arsenal. that kid, oh my God. You guys, Hanno, you look like you're bigger and stronger than him. The kid's a twig. I saw a picture of him. I was like, oh my God, my 11-year-old will knock him over. So I think he's going to get bullied for the first little bit. He's going to bulk up, though. He'll like Oliver Skip did. You know, I think if Arsenal were smart for the age he's at, bring him in and send him out on loan right away. But they can't really because they're short. And especially if they dump Xhaka, if they let Xhaka go. Right? So, Hanno wants you to come in the show. Why don't you jump in? What? No, I'm not passing messages for you. You got something to say?
I was just going to say.
No, come over here. Sit your ass down. Fine, who cares? You're wearing a Deadpool Christmas Santa shirt. It's cool. You're chilling.
Hello.
School's done. It's your last day of school today. You get to relax. Come on.
Big up, man. Big up.
Say hi to the guys.
Hello.
Introduce yourself.
Yeah, what team do you support? First question, what team do you support?
Pardon?
What team do you support? That's my first question.
Tottenham, obviously.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's it. They're my son. It's my son.
To be fair, at least your club, at least your manager's
What about
getting
you?
back, so. Oh well.
United,
Well.
Arsenal, Chelsea.
Oh, nice. All of them are
Hanno's the
going
only one you have to be nice to because I actually
Okay.
met him before, and the other ones, well, try to be nice.
I was just going to say,
chair.
in his first medical at Liverpool,
Go to
he was
that chair.
go to that chair. I was just going to say, in his first medical at Liverpool, he was diagnosed with asthma straight away, and apparently he didn't know about it.
Okay, hold on a second.
What?
You
Oh,
know-
Nunez.
Yeah. You do know now. You guys heard about this whole Liverpool asthma thing, right?
Yeah.
Ollie, no.
No.
I think so.
You're gonna love this, especially since you're a United fan, because you're gonna have to use this against your Liverpool mates. Now, on average, it's something like now. Don't. I'm gonna get the numbers wrong because, well, I'm old, and it's something like 13% was it of people of everybody in the UK has asthma. I gave you that chair because it was higher and you lowered it.
Yeah.
13% of everybody in
make
the
it
UK has asthma, but was it like 65%, 70% of the Liverpool team has asthma?
On
Do
this
you understand
article
what the
I found
premise is
in-
behind that? In the puffers that are prescribed for asthma, there's a steroid that helps expand your lungs to intake more oxygen. In effect, you're able to run longer. You're allowed. Your endurance is higher. Your fitness is higher. Your stamina is higher. So your Scouser buddies there, that is your favorite team, being a United fan, are a bunch of cheats.
Listen, man. They
Check
won
it
the
out.
league. They won the
Check
league.
it
in
out.
COVID
Isn't
league,
that
man.
messed up?
Yeah, man. They won the league in COVID, so COVID league. So yeah. Got the club in it.
This article I found, it says 22 members of the 30-man squad. So more than half of the squad uses it.
There you
And
go.
it's
God,
two
you got-
starting 11s. Two starting 11s.
Yes, asthma as well.
Oh, Jay, you're not understanding. They prescribe. They said he has asthma. He probably doesn't have asthma. They're saying he has asthma, so they can give him this steroid.
Mm.
Convenient. That's what I'm saying. It's convenient. I know you're thinking that they've bought this kid. They spent that money, but he's got a medical issue. But no, it might be the other way around. They're pumping this kid up. He's 22 years old, man. Get them lungs nice and big. He can run all day for Klopp. Then Klopp likes his systems running. Then he can run his mouth later about how the other team didn't play the way I wanted them to play. Wah, wah, wah.
I'm glad they
Shut up,
didn't
Klopp.
people.
But,
That was
Ollie, what are your thoughts on Fabio Vieira? Do you think
Me?
he will be a success?
You probably say, I don't know. I haven't watched him. You probably say,
We'll wait
I
and
did
see.
come on, Ollie, man. What was your thoughts? Because you know what? I've seen a lot of Arsenal fans, when they signed him,
Yeah.
they were like, oh my God, the best. And then they backed him up with stats. For me, when it comes to stats, I'm not a stats guy in it, but for me, it's about the eye test. But listen, Arsenal fans, when you guys signed him, Oh my God, he's the next Bernardo Silva. Ollie, tell your fan base just to calm down a bit.
Yeah.
Ollie, have you really watched him, or you don't know him?
No, I don't know.
Exactly. That
Yeah.
was the response I was waiting for it. But do you think
Yeah.
he's gonna improve your midfield though?
Don't know. Maybe.
Ah!
What? How am I supposed to know? I don't even know. Seen him play.
Come on, man. I know he's the next Patrick Vieira.
Ollie, damn it, lie to us. Lie to us, man. Make up something, bro. Make something up. Give us a moment of magic, Ollie. Come on.
What do you guys think on the Lukaku situation?
Mm.
Do you guys think
Yeah.
Lukaku was a complete waste
The
of
worst
money?
signing in football history.
Yeah.
Premier League
Yeah,
history. The worst
he
signing.
makes our signing in Ndombele look good.
That's probably true. Yeah.
No,
I am torn because I don't want him to do well because he is a snake and everything, but I want him to do well
For
so
me,
Inter
yeah,
can
it's that-
take him away off our books.
It's the interview that, for me, Chelsea fans got annoyed at. That interview during the middle of the season. Just why do you have to say, "Oh, I love Inter, I want to go back"? For me, that's what annoyed Chelsea fans the most. Read that interview that he did. So honestly, I don't know really. For me, if you look at it, for me, I think the relationship between Tuchel and Lukaku isn't up right there. I don't think they have a great relationship between each other. So for me, good move for all parties for me. So yeah.
Yeah.
Ollie, what's your thoughts about Lukaku? You don't know about Lukaku.
My thoughts. I don't know. Hopefully he
Do
does
you
well.
want him at Arsenal, Ollie? Come on,
No
you
way.
number 9.
No, no way. I would never take him Arsenal.
You can take Alonso if you want. I know
Nah.
he's a very quick player.
You can have Emerson from Tottenham if you want as well.
I met Alonso.
Mm.
Bobby, your thoughts? I know you have talked a lot on streams, aka in sports, about Lukaku.
I you know what? Honestly, I feel bad for the guy because Everton, fantastic. Then he moves, and he's goes to Italy, fantastic. Comes back to England, dreadful. And now it's like he's cast out of England again, back over to Italy, and the boy's had a rough go. I'll give him that, but on his day, that boy is talented. The guy's got talent, man. He knows how to put the ball in the back of the net. And if you're asking me, would I take Lukaku on an 8 million euro loan for the season at 110K a week? Hell yeah.
What?
I would take him tomorrow.
Romano update.
I would take him tomorrow because Conte is what made him a star at Inter. And he would come back and Conte would place his system around him. And the way Harry Kane's been playing and dropping back, he'll leave Lukaku up front and put Harry Kane almost as that center forward role behind him. I could see that happening with him. And Conte likes a 3-5-2, so it gives him 2 big man options.
Oh, 100%.
Really big man.
But Ollie, there's
But
a big.
it's-
Yeah.
Sorry, go on.
No, you go on.
No, I was just going to say, it's obviously not going to happen, but it also depends. You know what I mean? If the problem is with these players nowadays, well, I'm not happy because it's Conte Day. Shut up. You know how much money are you getting paid? People don't make in a lifetime what you make in a week. Shut your ass up. Come on, play football. You're getting paid to play football. We do this 4 times a week for fun. I don't get it. Costs me money. I have to pay to put them in the league, pay for the jerseys, and then I got to pay for gas to drive their asses there. Pay for shin guards and goalie gloves and all this stuff and everything. Oh yeah, I coach, so I have to take them, I guess. But it's like you get to do this, and it's not. I see this transition that's happening in football. It's disgusting. Money is ruining the game, ruining it. It's so vile. It's horrible. I feel for all of you. Ollie, how old are you? You look like you're the
I'm
oldest.
18.
You're 18. Jeez, you're a kid too. And you?
Yeah, 16. Yeah.
16, and you're 13, right?
14.
14. Okay, so 14, 15, 16, 18. We got to get a 17-year-old in here somewhere. So I'm only 30. Actually, wait, I'm pretty much the age all three of you are combined. So what I grew up with, watching players want to play for that badge, that passion. It's gonna be gone soon. You boys, you're seeing it now with a few players, and I fear it's gonna go and it's gonna be gone because money's ruined the game. It's sad to think that these guys don't show up and want to do their job anymore for the love of the game. They're showing up because it's a paycheck. You know, it's like teachers. I don't know how you're teaching in your school and your education system is over there, but I've got friends over here. You know, when I was younger, people became teachers because they wanted to educate the youth, motivate you guys to be the future generation and see what you're going to aspire to be able to turn around and say, wow, I taught that kid. Look at him now. You know, he won a Nobel Peace Prize. How incredible is that? Something like that. Have some pride. Now, half my buddy, I got friends that are teachers. They tell me flat out, I became a teacher because I get 4 months off and holidays a year. Hell yeah, what? What kids? Who cares about the kids? It's you know, passion in so many things is being lost, but when it comes down to football, man, it's hard to get motivated, and so many factors are needed now to motivate a player. It's unreal, man. Like just with us, like okay, I look at Tottenham and I'm so happy we've got the Conte effect and Paratici's there, and we got Harry Kane, and we got good chemistry in the squad right now. We got rid of, you know, Conte came in, saw who the bad apples were, and threw them out right away. You know, I think the biggest, I'm really shocked that Arsenal did that with Aubameyang, considering he had scored so many goals the year prior. I was really shocked that Arteta didn't work something out with him, just under the premise that Arteta himself is a new manager too. So he could have set a precedent there of showing himself as a man manager, as one that can sort stuff out with his players. You know, I think that would have been a very, very big thing for Arsenal. I think you guys losing him, that's the difference where we finished fourth and you guys finished fifth. I think that guy would have potted a few goals for you over the season that would have made a difference.
Yeah, 100%. But
I'm curious to see what Ollie would have to say on that one. Are you
Yeah,
right,
go
Ollie?
on.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. That's what you're gonna say.
Aubameyang? Aubameyang?
Now, Ollie, come on, you like the Boomerang. You told me personally you like
Boomerang? I don't know.
But to be fair, Ollie, tell him what happened when you viewed your story. Sorry, go on, Ollie.
No.
No, so basically,
Yeah.
Ollie won't say, but
I love that. No, fine, I'll tell it.
Ollie, I'm opposing. Apparently, well, it is true. So Ollie tagged Aubameyang in his Instagram post.
Please, no.
He tagged him in his Instagram story saying, this is the reason why he left. Aubameyang actually viewed it. So
Yeah,
Ollie, man, that's not good, you know.
I know.
And this is why I'm glad I can't use this stuff.
Ollie, man, how can you say that to him, man?
I don't know.
Yeah, listen, you're so lucky that you viewed it, but
I
also
know.
update for Arsenal for you, Ollie.
Go on,
Ramon has just tweeted, Arsenal and Manchester City have reached full verbal agreement today for Gabriel Jesus, deal in place after the new meeting. Being told guaranteed fee is £45 million. Arsenal now working on personal terms with Gabriel's camp. Final step to get the deal completed very soon.
Ooh.
Ollie, come on. Now you know Gabriel Jesus. Talk to me.
About what?
What do you think about Gabriel? Do you think Gabriel Jesus will improve Arsenal?
Honestly, I think
I
you got
don't know.
to put put Ollie full screen and
No.
force his ass to
Ollie
talk
full
for
screen.
at least 45 seconds
No.
and make him commit to something. Your topic of choice. Talk to him about your hair. So he ran away. Just like Arsenal did against Tottenham.
Oh, yeah.
Run away.
Bottle top
And then,
four.
yeah.
Listen,
run
you know what,
away from
Arsenal
top
fans?
four.
I'm sure you hate Arsenal fans because whenever they say to Tottenham fans, but you never won a trophy. Well, they finished the bogey for 6 years in a row. So how about that?
Stop it. Hannah, stop it.
He got you.
But yeah, honestly, Spurs are guaranteed top four next season, in my opinion.
You know, it's. I'm cautiously optimistic. This is going to be my 30th year as a fan. That's 3-0.
You know,
So yeah, you were
uh,
not even a twinkle in daddy's eye yet.
listen, watching Nuno was horrendous to watch, man. Honestly, oh my.
Nuno, oh my God, please. Why don't use that kind of language in front of my kid?
Listen,
Nuno, I feel bad for Nuno, honestly, because Nuno was a scapegoat. But to be fair, there's two things last season that I'm very grateful for. Very, very grateful for. One is Nuno, and two is that ass whooping you gave us.
oh, listen,
3-0.
I actually wanted United to lose, you know.
And everybody that was in a blue kit or a white kit called for Daniel Levy's head, our
To
chairman.
be fair, that
Fans called. He heard that, and that scared the living crap out of him.
that El Saki goal, I actually wanted United to lose. I actually wanted United to lose in that El Saki goal because for me and Oli, mate, I've never gone along with Oli because I thought he was a disgrace, man. I wanted us to lose, but yeah, we won. So it is what it is. But for me, with
What do you
Nuno,
mean that Oli? I thought you meant that Oli for a second. I was like, oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
nah, not that Oli. Oli gonna social. He's just he will. He's just.
Oli.
But for me, with Nuno, I think I forgot what game it was, but when he brought in, I think it was Lucas Moura, and then the fans were trying. You don't know what you're doing. That was the game that was up for Nuno for me. But listen, Conte is here now. He's gonna get back. He's gonna get Jed Spence as well. So listen,
you know what? It's funny you say that because I think Jed Spence is a smokescreen for something else.
Oh,
I don't think we're gonna get Jed Spence because now don't get me wrong, he's quality, but I can see Jed Spence being more of a Levy signing, not a Conte signing. Conte wants proven players.
yeah.
Now, you got Perisic because he's a winner. This guy's going to teach these kids something.
Oh yeah, left
He's
wing back.
definitely going to bring that experience. He's going to bring that calmness. And these Croatian players, I don't know what the hell's in the water over there, but they're not fantastic until they're 30. And it lasts for the next 7-8 years. So I think Perisic has got a good couple of years left in him still. You know, look at Modric. Oh, my God. Absolutely phenomenal. The guy's just too wicked still. At 37 now? How old is he?
38.
38. Oh,
Ronaldo's age. You know.
you know? Yeah, well, there you go. Ronaldo. Even Messi. You know, just for still, some players just, but wow.
Perisic for me. Perisic is a baller, and for me, I could see.
I think Perisic is going to be the biggest signing.
Left wing back. I could see him playing as a left wing back for me.
And or he could play right wing back. That's why I think it's kind of funny that everybody's got this mad push that we have to get a right wing back. We technically kind of got one.
Emerson.
We've got Cess and Reguilon over there on the other side. Reguilon on the other side. So why are we really stressing about this whole right back thing? What we need is left center back. We need cover for our back line, and we need a backup to Harry Kane.
If you want, we can give you Harry Maguire if you want.
I wouldn't take Harry Maguire over my son. Honestly, I would take Harry Maguire over me, and I can't run or jump
Listen, we need
or dribble
as well. We
or
need
kick a ball. So,
we take Pau Torres because he's left-footed. So,
yes and no, because my issues with Torres is that when we went in for him last year, he said no because he wanted Champions League football.
yeah.
Then when we went back to him now, but again, this is all rumor mill. This is your Twitter and all these things you guys use.
Yeah.
Now when we went back for him, apparently he said no, he'd rather go to United. So
I'm not taking.
you don't want to come. I don't want you, man. I don't care.
I don't want this guy as well, man.
I don't care if you're Neymar or Mbappe. You don't want to come to my team. Don't come. I don't want you there. I don't want another McDonble situation. Ronald McDonble. What do we call him again? I forget his dumb. I don't want him. I don't want another situation like the slow there. And who else do we have to ship out? Deli Alley. Deli dye my hair every day Alley. My God. It's we got the
But
poison.
you can take Malenko from Chelsea. Oh, well, wait, we got. I'm not alone. I'm not alone. NipunSharma is here.
Hello.
Yes, Nipun.
I'm good. How are you? How are you?
Good.
I
How are
see
you?
we have two.
Well,
Good. I see we. What's the
if you
name
tell,
of the village fan?
What?
Arsenal.
oh, Arsenal fan, his
Yeah,
name is Ole.
Arsenal.
Ole, his name is Ole.
Ollie.
Nice to meet you, Ollie.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
That's not Ole's fault.
Don't ask me what team I support. I'm not gonna answer that question. But
Yeah, I don't
That's the most I've heard Ollie say, though. He said, "Nice to meet you, man." Man, that was like 6 words.
Finally.
Ollie!
Ole is at the wheel. But yeah,
Real, I thought we.
yeah, but Nipun, man. Yeah. Don't ask me what team I support because I'm not answering that question. By the way. I prefer not
Why
to.
not?
I prefer.
All
not
I'm saying, my manager is Ten Hag, so yeah, he's gonna.
Okay, you kind of told me who you support.
Yeah, I know, yeah, basically, yeah. But don't worry, we're coming for Chelsea next season, anyways.
you should be more worried about the scum in N5. If I'm honest with you.
Bro, you guys need to sign a sense back really, because Rudiger's off. He's gone to Real Madrid.
Nipun, you on the bus?
Yeah, I'm on the bus.
Yeah, he was on the bus last time in the thing I think it was one of the cooling shows. But yeah, big up. Make sure your wife doesn't go this time.
If you stop by a Tesco or
Yeah.
something, grab me a Yorkie.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know all about you Tesco's and Yorkies now, do you?
I got my connections, buddy.
But,
Yeah.
Nipun, are you worried about Chelsea for next season? Are you worried?
Not really, because I know we're gonna make signings.
Okay.
And I see,
Nipun, you
and
got
I
your
see
sources.
one of our connections is Matthias de Ligt from Juventus.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Although
good.
a lot of people, yeah, look,
I know, mate.
I just think if he has an older figure next to him, he can do well.
Listen, Hannah.
Like, you know, over there he had Giorgio Chiellini.
But to be fair, you got
with
Thiago
us, he's
Silva.
gonna-
You got Thiago Silva anyways. It's fine.
Yeah, and
But
I'm
we can
saying
stay in this place.
he can be the mentor to De Ligt.
The mental, yeah.
Wait, we can
But
stay
also,
in it.
also,
Italy is
Hannah,
better than England.
Hannah,
Nicer weather.
you came on my
nicer
channel. You said the lit equals Maguire. Like you can't compare the lit with Maguire. Honestly,
food. I can.
no. But for me, I hope
Okay, you can't compare. You can't compare them two. So are you saying
I know,
who
I
are you
don't
saying
know.
is better?
But
Then?
for me, I hope you guys don't get the lit. To me, I like the lit. I want him to come to United because
You can take him. You can take him.
yeah, obviously I'll take him, but I don't think you're the only club that's interested for the lit. You're the only club that's interested for Neymar and Sterling. So listen, if you get them free, then fair play. But listen, I think for me, the priority for me is midfield options and your fullbacks because when Chilwell's injured, Marcus Alonso is not good enough to replace him. You need fullbacks, you need midfield. Listen, World Cup is coming in December. You need, for me, squad depth is crucial for next season. Honestly, this goes to every club. Every club, we need squad depth for the upcoming World Cup games.
That's the thing for me. If Tottenham make a few more great or decent signings, I'm predicting them to finish third above us.
Well, for me, it depends.
What?
Yeah.
We're winning the league. What are you talking about?
Okay, clip this.
Everyone.
Someone clip this, man. We're winning the league, yeah.
You're not winning.
But I mean, like, if you do,
You're not winning,
if
you're not winning any
do,
kind of Thomas Tuchel, that's for sure. Because I don't rate Thomas Tuchel. I don't
Yeah,
rate
just
Thomas
as you
Tuchel.
don't rate
Gotta go to Inter and smash
What's the
30
reaction?
goals.
I don't rate Thomas Tuchel, man. What's wrong with that? Because for me, when people talk to me about do you rate Thomas Tuchel, I'm like, fair play. He's won the Champions League, but also remember that one manager that won you the Champions League and hasn't done anything in the Premier League, Di Matteo. And for me, I think they're both similar. But listen, Thomas Tuchel will get back this summer. I think he will. For me, next season, he's gonna have a lot of pressure. He is gonna have a lot of pressure to deliver. But
we're no longer SAC FC no more. We're no
well,
longer SAC FC.
you never know that, Nipun. You never know that because Todd Bowley could be another. I don't know, Glazers. There could be another Glazers.
Todd,
Run, Nipun,
we
run!
have an anti.
The police are coming for you.
I think that was an ambulance. I
The
think
police are coming for you.
that was an ambulance.
Yeah,
I think that was an ambulance.
Ambulance for Chelsea, yeah.
Oh my god.
Run,
I
Nipun,
don't
run!
know.
Run, Nipun, run!
Yep, I was right. I was right. It was an ambulance.
Coming.
But this is a comment for, of course, Tottenham and Arsenal. If you guys want a world-class, huge potential defender, you have got your man in Malangsa. Great player,
Oh,
brilliant.
my
YouTube.
Perfect upgrade. Perfect upgrade on
Speaking of
Maguire.
your fan base, he has overhyped too many players. That's my issue with fan base. Like Mendy, he's good, but honestly, for me, overhyped. Yeah, Chelsea fans says big up Nipun. Yeah, big up, man. But yeah, for me, your fan base needs to calm down a bit. For me, just listen, just calm down.
Hold
Yeah.
on. Those are yours.
Huh?
Hold on.
What?
Hold
What happened?
on.
What happened?
I was told a few seasons ago that David De Gea was the best goalkeeper in the Premier League.
Shot stopping,
Paul Pogba.
shot stopping wise, he is.
Paul
Come on.
Pogba apparently better than flipping Kevin De Bruyne.
Bro, I don't rate Kevin De
A
Bruyne.
good shot stopper. Good shot stopper. That's what you're meant to do as a goalkeeper.
Oli,
That's
mate,
not
you
bread
have a
and
goalkeeper.
butter.
Aaron Ramsdale, yeah?
Yeah, he's better.
Yeah.
Better than who?
De Gea.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Nippon's better than Ramsdale. Man.
Meh.
I don't think Ollie watched the last England game with Hungary.
Oh yeah, he was.
Did
Oh
you see
my
what he
God.
did for us,
Oh
Ollie?
my God, Ollie, bro, why was he?
Do not tell me.
He's probably taking
Do
medication.
not tell me Pickford concedes
Shut
four. Sorry.
Pickford will always be England's number one. Whether you like it or not, Ollie, you can go cry, but for me, Pickford is England's number one.
Go.
He does play shit for Everton. but-
Ollie's rattled. Ollie's
Yeah, he is
rattled.
rattled.
No,
He always
no,
gets
no.
rattled by stream anyway, so yeah,
Okay.
Ollie, don't get rattled. But for me,
Okay.
with Ramsdale, he is a bit overhyped as well. He is overhyped.
This
He
is Hannah's
overhyped.
stream.
He is
Okay,
overhyped.
Nipun, you are not going to answer this question. This is a question to the rest. What? Name the fan base. Delusion, 100%, 25% intelligence. Name the fan base.
What, 100%?
100% delusional.
All right, let's start with 100%. Ask the fan base. Let's start with
Yep.
No.
Yes,
Yeah.
delusional. 50%, I would say Man United, because I think, listen, I know a couple of people that rate McTominay, so yeah, that tells you about it. 25%.
25, no, it's 100% delusional, 25% intelligent. Fan base, which fan base is that?
100%, obviously, that's Arsenal, including Ollie.
Oh my god.
25% intelligence. I don't even know, to be honest.
Wait, do you think Arsenal fans are more deluded than Liverpool fans?
I mean, to be fair, they're both delusional, but Liverpool fans, honestly, I'm going to get at them in a minute because quadruple hype. Listen,
Yeah.
you know, the only team that's won the treble is, you know, the only team that's won the treble, but I don't really know history.
United. Yeah, we know. We know.
Nipun, did you cry when Roman left? Did you cry when Roman Abramovich left Chelsea Football Club? Did you cry?
Nope.
Yeah, you did cry because you have Glazers 2.0. I can listen. You know what? American fans have actually said.
I didn't
No,
cry.
American fans have actually said Todd Bowley.
You asked me whether I cried, and I said no. And you're insisting
rattled
that
now.
I cried.
You're rattled now. So you did cry. But for me, American
No,
fans.
I didn't.
Well,
I'm not
you're
rattled.
You're rattled.
Shut up.
Contract and
You're
Bobby,
Shut up.
Listen,
I'm not rattled. I'm not
You're
rattled.
rattled. Yeah, you're rattled.
No, I'm not.
no, rather than not. Great response. Shut up.
Shut up. Get in your lane. McTominay's at the wheel.
Listen, now all he's laughing now. Before you're sad, but anyways, American fans have said what they said about Todd Bowley. Apparently, he's up there with Glazers. So. Listen, let's see.
Oh my god.
That's what American fans have said. Apparently, he's up there with
Oh
Glazers,
my
but I don't know.
Okay,
Uh,
but
Actually, apparently he's a lot worse,
Mm.
and he knows a lot less about English football. So
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
all American owners know less about English football. To be fair,
it's all money.
but listen,
Okay,
Daniel Levy.
Okay.
spending that
When
money.
it comes to Chelsea matters, I'm only talking to Hanno because he will. He won't question
Chelsea,
me.
anyways, yeah, Chelsea shit.
Oh, nice.
I-
England women
I
are.
need
I'm surprised that Nipun's so confident. Why confident, man? Chelsea are in the mud. You need a set.
I don't care. I don't
You're
care.
also in the mud. You are also
Well,
in the mud.
I know.
Are we gonna retake that vote about delusional? Can we do it by people instead of get teams?
people.
Okay.
100% is Oli.
Okay. How about on this panel right now?
Well, delusional. Probably Oli, you know.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
I mean, like,
to be
from
fair,
1
I
to
think
5,
Ollie
who
would be
would you
classified
say?
as the least delusional because he hasn't said a word.
Exactly. Man. There's always, I don't know. I haven't watched him.
It's not. Oh.
Okay, Ollie, you got to be able to answer this one question with, I don't know, I haven't watched it.
Okay.
Or I don't know.
What?
Do you like watching Arsenal play?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
What? Of course I do.
I know it was a one-word answer, but I was just trying to get him to answer a question. He finally did.
Okay.
Okay,
What
baby
is your
step,
style
one
of
baby
play?
step.
What is your style of play, Ollie?
This guy says tiki taka football.
Our
I'm
style
leaving.
of
I'm leaving the stream.
play.
What is your style of play?
I don't think
Oh,
we have a
my
style.
Okay. Okay.
Ollie,
I'll
I'm having you on my
describe it. You
stream,
describe
buddy.
the style football, even though I don't
Ollie, you better sub to my channel. I gotta have you on my stream, buddy.
No.
On the
Listen,
North
Arsenal,
London,
just sit
when the
back
North
and hit
London
on the
derby
counter-attack.
comes, I need to see these two on a stream together.
Ah.
Oh, well.
Ollie and Bobby.
William Bobby.
We'll do a live watch along.
Mm. Then maybe Oli can describe the style.
I'll turn to Ollie. Ollie, did you see that goal? Wow, what a goal!
No, I don't know.
I don't know. I wasn't watching. Watch along. I don't know. Wasn't watching. What? You're in Southall? Go to Hans. No.
I'm
Where's
in
Mom
South.
from? Greenford. Go to Greenford.
I'm waiting for the 482 to go to Heathrow Airport.
Wait, are you
Why are
going
you
on
going
The
to
Heathrow?
South Street.
Just to make him more rattled. Don't check the private chat, you know. If you check it, you're
Don't
right.
check
see
it.
everything.
No.
I can see everything. I'm not rattled.
Well, your wife might be, but anyways.
I know we're shit.
Nipun,
I don't think I'm rattled. Everyone else thinks I'm rattled, but I don't think so.
hey, Nipun, get me on your channel so I can make you more rattled on your channel.
No, I'm not getting you on my channel now
Yeah,
because I know
come on.
you'll rattle me.
Don't please specify.
Where's this one? Anyways,
Oh.
well, hello, come on. What are we talking about now?
Okay.
I'm not going to take any shit from you. I'm only taking shit from two fan bases. I'm only taking shit.
Your wife
Get a
about the
Liverpool and a Man City fan on here right now, and they can give me all the merda they want.
What a perfect time. Great drop, Nipun. Nice mic drop moment. That was a mic drop, buddy.
This is the. I'm only taking Tati from Liverpool and Man City fans.
Well, yeah.
If no one else can get to give shit to me.
Well, I can't.
Possibly Bobby if he finishes above us next season.
Yeah, but then I still have to wait a few months before I can talk trash. So that's why I'm keeping quiet.
Exactly.
Nah.
Ollie,
Look at you.
The only one I can banter right now is Ollie. But my issue is the response I'm going to get is.
Oh, you have one.
You can only banter. No, you can banter.
You can
Ollie
banter.
and,
You can banter United fans. You can banter me. I don't mind it.
yeah, you can banter United since he finished above them.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
man.
true. Yeah, but the rest might actually have a go at me.
Nah.
Ollie's,
I don't get rattled, so I can take it, man. Spurs fans can violate me. I've said it from before my channel. Spurs fan.
You don't want to be saying stuff like that on a live stream, by the way. Don't tell people they can violate you. You're kidding.
But yeah, Nipun obviously gets rattled when people talk shit about Chelsea. But
You know what? There's a difference between bantering, having a bit of a laugh, and being arrogant and ignorant. There's a massive difference.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
having a
Oli.
laugh-
Yeah, Oli. Yeah, Oli.
Football is about banter. You're supposed to banter each other. You know, Nipun. The best is that Nipun always gives it, and then
Yeah.
when you get him and he gets rattled. You see, I love when Nipun gets rattled. I love rattled Nipun. Rattled Nipun is the best. He gets all huffy and puffy and shit. Shut up!
But
Shut it!
Look, Russell
Nipun,
says happy.
You just shut up.
Hey, Nipun, man, you need to
I'm
go to
only-
this. You need to go visit the Chelsea board. You know they need you, man. They need you. For the meeting.
Nah, yeah, maybe in charge of transfers.
Oh yeah. Oh well. Yeah.
well,
You're
no.
probably sign championship players. That's for sure.
Nipun in charge of
Hey, Nipun, do you want Dilly?
transfers.
Nipun, do you want Dilly at Chelsea? Do you want Dilly?
Nah, maybe. I want
What?
what I
Come
can't have.
on. You need a
I want
centre
what
back.
I can't
You're
have.
Are you
honestly.
only
What?
in the sky?
I'm pretty sure Chelsea fans would take Harry Maguire at the club. I'm pretty sure.
No, fuck
Nah,
off.
I'm pretty sure.
Fuck off. I'd
Nah.
rather stick with second defense than Harry Maguire.
Nah, you would take Harry Maguire.
Say a
Don't lie.
word. I'm just saying you didn't
I
say a
need
word
to
while
wait
you were on.
till
You didn't really say
Rashford.
much.
Oh,
Okay.
I
Yes,
need
The
to
one
wait.
remark.
You sacked your son. You sacked your son.
No, he's off to football. So
Okay.
yeah, so I got
Okay.
about another 10 minutes. I
Okay.
got about another 10 minutes.
Okay.
I just gotta get all this stuff ready, and then I gotta take them over and
Would
go yell
anyone
at them
else
outside.
take?
And
Would
I get to yell at other
anyone
people's kids too.
else?
It's fun.
Would
What's that?
Anyone else apart from? Would you take Harry Maguire at Tottenham? I don't think you would.
Nah, he
To
would.
do what?
No.
Ahead of him. Ahead of Eric Dyer.
No. But to do what?
Huh?
Clean the toilets, park cars,
No.
check people,
You're-
do
you're-
security.
Well, he plays good in the
hold
back three
Daniel
for
in his
England.
hand. What?
He plays
What
good
do
in
you
the back
want
three
to
for
do?
England. Plays good in the back three for England. So maybe he could do the same for Spurs. But
If
Honestly,
you're
I think
saying,
OTF is
do I
trying to
want
sell-
Harry
he
Maguire to
will
play
start
football
ahead of
for us?
Davinson Sanchez. He will start ahead of Sanchez. That's for sure. He's a good ball
He's
player.
trying to sell you Maguire.
No, he's a good
trying
ball
to
player.
sell
So
you Maguire.
Arrest, you better go get your sales game on somewhere else, buddy. This
no,
guy.
I don't rate
football
Maguire,
for
but I
no
think he will start at
no
Tottenham.
way.
I think he'll start at Tottenham. in my
No
opinion.
way. The only way I would let Harry Maguire come and play for Tottenham is if he wore his England kit, because he's not as atrocious then. Or he goes and puts his Leicester kit on again. Because for some reason,
I don't.
something happened when he came to. But who knows? You know what? When you really think about it, now that you've brought it arrest,
Yeah.
he was great for Leicester. Hence the reason you paid so much money for
Yeah,
him. But maybe
United
the
tax.
spotlight of maybe the spotlight of United got to him. The pressure at United got to him. Maybe a change of scenery would do him a world of wonder. Who knows?
I think it's because of the captain armband. That's what made him more pressure.
You think so?
Yeah, for me, the captain armband. When we gave it to him, that thing,
That crippled him.
that gave him a lot of pressure for him. But
Yeah.
listen, I'm not surprised because Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, sorry, not you, Ole, but
Yeah.
Ole Gunnar Solskjaer gave him the captaincy in under 3 months. So, yeah, what can I say, man? But Nipun's smiling. I don't think you. Oh, yeah, clubs.
I don't.
Boris, has your favorite source said anything?
I'm
Huh?
just.
About what?
I'm just here to enjoy the ride. Look,
Has my source said about
My
what?
English-
I know what you're talking about.
my
Has your source said anything about transfers? Anything?
About transfers, well, from my source, De Jong should happen by next week. Ericsson apparently has chosen United. Apparently, Anthony is one to keep an eye out for Ajax. But that's about right. Listen, if we don't get a centre back, then we're fucked.
Anthony would be a great buy.
Yeah.
Anthony's really good.
Oh, he's
Really good. Yeah.
another
But
another
you-
season.
I
of Michael
don't
Owen.
understand what your push for the centre back is, though. You got Lindelof, you've got Varane as well, you've got Maguire.
Maguire.
For me,
You've
I
got.
think Timber would be.
Ten Hag plays the back three sometimes.
Yeah, no. You get back three because the CDM drops into like a back three because you like a CDM when you drop. For me, I think we also need a CDM as well because his system basically is a 4-3-3, but in game, I think a CDM drops back into like to a back three. So honestly, I don't know. We could see Dion play as a centre back. Listen, he might play as in a back three. Listen, because Ten Hag likes to play 4-3-3, but in game he likes his CDM to drop back very, very deeply. CDM is like it's basically like a middle centre back. So yeah.
Yeah.
But what don't you think that you have other needs elsewhere before you worry
For me,
about that?
fullbacks as well. Fullbacks we have to prioritize, but obviously, who is out there that I like? Probably no one. I don't think there's. I mean, Dumfries, maybe, but I don't think he's that good. I don't listen. There's not that many fullbacks in the market right now. Let me be real.
No.
There isn't. So
Dumfries
What about
is the one
Mario
I want to put my
Gaspar?
hands on.
What about Mario Gaspar from
No.
Villarreal?
no way.
You don't rate him? Champions League semi-finalist?
Well, listen. That was Unai Emery, mate. But yeah.
Yeah. Breaking news.
What?
Okay.
What's going on?
Not breaking news, but sort of news around Chelsea. Todd Bowley will speak to Reece James about his contract and look to improve it because he's only on 70k a week.
Okay.
Sorry if I offended you, by the way, Bobby, by
What's
saying
that?
those curse words. And sorry if I offended you by saying those Hindi curse words.
Offended me? Me get offended? You know how old I am, dude? I haven't been offended in 30 years. Yeah, Nipun, I think I've told you, mate. I drive bus. I'm married. I've got kids. One's a teenager. It would take a lot for you to offend me, my man.
Wow,
I mean,
you
a
must get
lot.
you're a bus driver. Oh wait, you must get a lot of SH1T from passengers.
Yeah, I got all kinds of nonsense, man. I got all kinds of crazies. Good times, buddy. It is fantastic. I love the
By the
crazy
way-
people. They're my entertainment.
Yeah. Boy, what's your channel, by the way? Because I'm gonna go subscribe to.
Number 3, Spurs Boys, all one word.
All right.
His link is in the title if anyone wants to
Yeah.
go check it out. Same with Oresttalksfootball. Oh, it's
Yeah.
also
Where?
in
Yeah,
the
let's subscribe
title
to our
and
right
his
now. Okay,
channel.
so where is
and
it?
In the title, we'll see.
Yeah.
Title.
Yeah. I just subscribed to your channel. Yeah. 330 now from me.
Okay, I think I'll just do it on YouTube. It'll be easier.
Yeah. When do you guys think will get the Euro go for Gabriel Jesus to Arsenal?
I think
I
it's
think
almost
we're
finished.
gonna hear that next week. Here we go from Romano. I think we're gonna hear that next
When
week.
next week? Something
Uh,
like
What's today? Today is Friday, so I think we'll hear that on Monday or Tuesday for me. I think we'll hear that. Here we go. But yeah, I just subscribed to Bobby's channel right now, so yeah, that's all good.
And Ollie, when are we getting the Here We Go?
Hopefully soon.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Bobby?
Yes. Sorry, I missed the question. Like I told you before, I can't multitask, and I was typing something at the same
When
time.
are we
Telling
getting
my
the
kids,
Here
wait,
We
I'm
Go
coming.
for
What's that?
Jesus? Here we go for Jesus to Arsenal.
He's
When?
gone. Yeah, he's going.
Oh, he
That's
said,
gonna happen.
Yeah,
he said, when do you think? When do you think it will
Oh,
happen?
when do you think it's gonna happen? I think basically it's still gonna be a couple of days because which one of you read that report that just came out?
Yeah. They're still,
Okay,
they're
but in
discussing
that
personal
report,
terms.
you said they've just got to agree to personal terms.
The fee
Yeah.
they've agreed, but personal terms they're just.
Right. So they're saying they have to still agree to personal terms. If you go back 2 days, there's an article saying that Arsenal and Jesus have agreed to personal terms that the clubs need to work out the fees. So the flip side's being reported. So again, British media. So maybe it might happen tomorrow, might happen in 2 weeks, might not happen at all still. We really don't know. You know what I mean? I think
Oh
the
my
only
God,
one
I'm
that
going to
can
be
really
so
answer this
shameless if the
question-
deal falls through.
Oh, I'd giggle in glee, don't get me wrong. But we all know there's only one person we can go to with this question. Ollie, what do you think?
I don't know.
What was the question?
Oh
And-
my!
No, that was my line.
When when are we
When do you
giving
think
the
Romano
here we
will
go?
say "Here we go"?
Oh.
Or for Gabriel Jesus?
Next week, hopefully.
What
Yeah,
day?
when?
Give us
Next
a
week
day.
we-
A day,
there we
Ollie.
go.
A day.
You got 7 to pick from. Just pick one. Just
Monday, hopefully.
Oh, you're
Monday.
just coming
This
from me
coming
now.
Monday.
Okay, Monday.
Yes.
I think
I don't-
Okay.
I
Okay.
think Wednesday.
I have a question for all of you.
Go on,
No, no.
Nipun.
Not
Go on,
not
then.
for Ollie though. How
Okay.
shameless will all of you be in this panel? How shameless will all of you be in this panel if the
Yeah.
Jesus deal somehow falls through?
Nah, I don't think it will.
yeah,
But
I
if
will.
it does,
I will.
if it does happen, I'm laughing at all Arsenal fans. But
Oh yeah.
Why?
Can we just do a 3-minute stream of giggling and pointing at Ollie? No.
full
Is that
screening.
me?
Full screening.
Yeah,
Yeah,
full
yeah,
screen.
sorry, that was
Full
mean.
screen.
Yeah.
I know,
Sorry,
full
sorry.
screening.
I was a bit of a bully when I was your age. Sorry. Oh, Ollie, come
Nah,
back. I was
not-
just kidding.
Ole, come back.
I'll put myself
No.
on time
not,
up for that,
not
Ollie.
laughing.
I'll put myself on time for that,
Alright,
Ollie.
not-
I'll do the same.
Yeah.
thing.
Oh, yeah.
not laughing at Ollie, but laughing at Arsenal.
Yeah, we're laughing at Arsenal. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not you, Ollie. That's it.
Also, before
Yeah.
you end it, Hannah, make sure you guys subscribe to Oresttalksfootball. Listen,
Yeah.
How
next season,
shameless.
well, you don't tell me how shameless. I'm just promoting my channel, but anyways.
Wait. Let me full screen you.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah, it might be a face, but yeah, Orest talks football. So Orest space talks space football. I think I'm at 152 now. So yeah, the next road is 200 subs. So yeah, make sure you guys get to that. But yeah, the next video we're basically taking a break now, so we'll be back at July. So next month we'll be back. Next video, that's the season predictions where Ollie will be saying that Arsenal will win the league.
No.
So, yeah,
All right.
but yeah,
There you go, 150.
subscribe to Orest Football.
All these links are in the description, and his link to his channel is in the
Yeah.
title. I'll go through
Ollie is close at 1K. He's very close at 1K.
Yeah.
Full
Ollie.
screening. Ollie shy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Subscribe to Deej and Care on YouTube. Road to 1K. Yeah.
Tell
that's
them
it.
how to spell it.
DJ SINCLAIRO.
Okay.
Yeah, you are on 962 subscribers. Let's
Yeah.
get it to 980. Let's get into 80
Yeah.
by the 1st of July.
Ollie's not surprised. Ollie's
Well,
not happy with that.
it's 63 now, so
Oh, cool.
Okay.
don't go close
Okay,
up. You can
Bobby.
see my wrinkles and stuff. And oh my god, how much white hair do I have?
You like Nuno?
Okay.
Hey, you watch your mouth. I actually know how to play football and coach. Okay,
Huh?
Okay,
Yeah.
Bobby, shout
It's
out
not
your
football, mate.
socials and
I'm a
everything.
footballer.
simple. It's in the link, like the man said. The number 3, Spurs boys, all one word. Come on over. We're gonna do a live show again tomorrow. Got a buddy coming on that has his own supporters group and everything. Got a couple people coming in, having a laugh, and yeah, just gonna rock the live show again tomorrow, the 3rd one ever. So I'm gonna have the kids on for the first time. It'll be their first live. It'll be interesting. So if you guys are sticking around, by all means, come around, take a look. And what Nipun, are you eating chips back there or something? Yeah, come on around, man. Have a laugh. That's it. Why am I so big screen? Why am I so big screen? It makes absolutely no
Okay.
sense that I'm sitting here on big screen.
Nipun,
And then
now
now
Nipun.
we gotta look up Nipun's nose.
Oh,
What
yes.
a time to cut.
Okay, now you can see
Oh,
what I
no.
was playing with. That's my AirPods case. Okay. You can find me on
Shut
NS
up.
Sports TV. Yeah, you can find me on
Okay.
NS Sports TV. I'm on 637 subscribers. Road to
Nice.
1K is in full swing. You can also find me on the British Lifestyle Blogger. Hopefully, I will be uploading on there soon as well.
So what was I getting? NS Sports TV.
LS.
Yeah, NS
Yeah.
Sports TV.
Yeah, I just subscribed, mate. I just subscribed.
LS Sport.
NS. Yeah, NS.
His
NS.
link is
Alright.
in the title. I will add all of his other
Yeah,
socials.
Nipun, you
and-
better subscribe to mine as well.
Oh, I found it. LS Sport.
Yeah, Arrest.
Okay.
Talks
Oh,
football.
sorry,
Right.
Ollie.
Yeah,
sorry.
Orest Football, yeah. Don't worry, that's the channel I'll be violating Chelsea so I can rattle you more.
Ollie, we need to
Concentrate
find
on
a way to
violating
rattle
Liverpool,
Ore.
I'm
okay?
joking, Nipun. It's all jokes. It's all jokes. Don't worry.
Yeah, I know, I
Ollie,
know.
me and you. We need to find a way to rattle Orest next
No,
season.
Why?
no one can rattle me. That's for sure. No one can rattle me.
You know what? You know
now
what?
he
That in
might be
itself
surprised.
means you can. You know when he just said no one.
He's
can
big
rattle
free
me?
Nipun.
That in
Let Hannah promote
what?
himself.
Uh,
Go on, Hannah.
Go ahead, Hannah.
um,
Go on.
yeah, if you haven't already subscribed to this channel, we are on 95 subscribers.
Just do that, son.
And there's on Twitter it's Hanu_Coach Corner, and same on Instagram Hanu_Coaches Corner or Coach Corner, I don't know. But go follow me there. Everybody's links will be in the description. So yeah. And yeah, I want to thank everyone for joining.
Yeah, just
hope
big
you
up the
all-
panel, man. Big up Ollie. Big up
Big up.
Nice
Bobby.
meeting
Big
all
up.
of you. Cheers. Thanks for having me on, Hannah. Good group
Yeah.
of kids you got here.
Big up, big up.
I know it's
Big up
always
Nipun, man. Nipun is all
bedtime
love, man.
now,
Nipun is all
so
love.
I know it's
I
always
know, I
bedtime.
know.
I have kept you for a bit longer. So Ollie, go sleep tight.
It's
I thought he was
Ollie.
already sleeping.
Yeah, he's already sleeping, man.
He
No,
looked like he's sleeping.
yeah.
I'm not going to be
He's
stupid.
on his phone texting his, you know.
Yeah.
No, I'm not on
But-
my phone now.
But yeah, big up,
Yeah,
big up the
everyone.
panel, man. Big up the
We're
panel.
all